Well, Stephen, we're building up to Hearts at the weekend. We've had a short break. Is that a benefit or a hindrance to what you're trying to do?
I don't think it's either. It gives us another extra couple of days to prepare for Hearts. So, we go into the game very prepared, and it's going to be a good game. They're a good side, exciting side. Got a lot of firepower up front, and we're going to have to be at our very best to make sure we get something out of the game.
All the fans are talking about the prospect of 6 league wins in a row. What's going in this week to give us the best chance of achieving that?
I think you've got the extra day. When you've got the midweek games, it is tough turnaround, on all the stuff, because you're debriefing the previous game, you're trying to prepare for the next game. So, it's full on. We've had a little bit more time. We've been able to be a wee bit more methodical with our approach. And the boys are firing, they're fresh, they're ready to go. Training's been excellent, the tempo's been excellent, and we're still, as I keep pointing out, we've got the results and performances, but I still think there's more to come.
What do we expect from Hearts then? Because they've given us a tough time this season. 3 wins from 3 for them so far.
Yeah, there's not been a lot in any of the games. They've been very, very close. Decided on maybe 1 or 2 incidents, but they have got firepower. Naismith and Big Uchi as well. They've got options up front with McLean as well, Clare. So they're bright, they're lively. I think their movement's very good. I think they're one of the best teams in the league. I've real admiration for them. But I think on our day, if we perform like we've been performing, we can take the game to them and very much impose our style of play on them.
I think we've shown we can contend with them, even when our form had dipped a little bit towards the end of the year.
Yeah, I think in terms of defensively, I think we were good against them, but we just lacked maybe a killer instinct up front, or maybe that little bit of invention, which I believe we've got in the squad now. When I look at the strength of the bench and the opportunities to bring Elliot Frear on, Carl McHugh and others, then I think it's a very strong starting 11. Elliot Frear's come on and actually got us 3 points in both games with both his deliveries. So real competition for places, and I think probably the difference between us now when we played Hearts previously is our invention up front.
What would winning 6 league games in a row really mean? I mean, is it a milestone that you mark, or is it just another step along the road to trying to achieve something bigger?
Well, I've never done it before, so I can't tell you. It would be nice to, yeah. I think it's, as I say, don't get too carried away with the 5 games. If we can make it 6, we'll be doing our utmost to do it. We'll be very prepared for it. The boys are full of confidence. Confidence is huge in football, and you can see that they're playing with a belief. They're trying things that previously maybe they wouldn't have done. And with the wide players that we've got, we have that in a tight game where we can go and win the game. But I think just be careful. We are a young squad. We're learning. When I look at the age group, Tom Aldred didn't train today, and I thought we were a really, really young squad. But with that brings a freshness and an energy, but also a team that's learning and developing all the time.